Welcome back to my leather travel bag. I'm absolutely thrilled you're joining me today as we dive into one of America's most dynamic cities, Chicago, Illinois. This isn't just the Windy City. This is where architectural marvels pierce the sky. World-class museums house priceless treasures and deep dish pizza reigns supreme. We're about to explore 20 incredible experiences that showcase both Chicago's iconic landmarks and its jealously guarded local secrets. From sunrise reflections at Cloudgate to late-night improv comedy, from world-renowned museums to hidden speakeasies, from architectural boat tours to neighborhood food crawls, Chicago delivers urban adventure like nowhere else. Get ready for a journey through the heart of America that will leave you falling in love with the city of big shoulders. Let's start with the experiences that put Chicago on the world map, the architectural wonders and iconic landmarks that define this incredible skyline. Cloudgate, lovingly nicknamed the Bean, is absolutely Chicago's most photographed attraction. This 110-ton stainless steel masterpiece by Anish Kapoor creates a liquid mirror that reflects the entire city skyline in constantly shifting perspectives. Arrive before dawn to capture that magical moment when sunrise paints the surrounding skyscrapers in golden light, and you'll have this iconic sculpture practically to yourself. Walking underneath into the omphalos creates a kaleidoscopic funhouse effect that fragments your reflection into infinity. Millennium Park is Chicago's crown jewel, a 24.5-acre masterpiece built on top of parking garages and rail lines. Frank Gehry's J. Pritzker Pavilion hosts free world-class concerts under those dramatic stainless steel ribbons, while the Crown Fountain's digital faces of Chicago residents spout water in delightful surprise. The park seamlessly blends cutting-edge art with urban green space, proving Chicago's commitment to public beauty. Stretching half a mile into Lake Michigan, Navy Pier transforms from its 1916 shipping origins into pure entertainment magic. The 196-foot Centennial Wheel offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city and lake, while summer fireworks displays turn the pier into a spectacular light show. From Shakespeare performances to the Chicago Children's Museum, Navy Pier perfectly captures the city's blend of culture and fun. The Chicago Riverwalk is pure urban genius. 1.25 miles of pedestrian paradise along the south bank of the Chicago River. This linear park transforms former roadways into terraced galleries, showcasing the city's architectural masterpieces from water level. Hop aboard a water taxi to explore different neighborhoods, or simply stroll past floating gardens and sculptural installations that make the river a gallery without walls. The Chicago Architecture Foundation's boat tour is absolutely the best way to understand this city's architectural legacy. Gliding along the Chicago River, expert guides reveal the stories behind iconic buildings, from Louis Sullivan's pioneering skyscrapers to Gene Gang's contemporary Aqua Tower. You'll see how Chicago literally invented the modern skyscraper and continues pushing architectural boundaries today. From the 94th floor of the former John Hancock Center, 360 Chicago delivers vertiginous thrills and stunning vistas. The tilt attraction tilts you outward at a 30-degree angle for an adrenaline rush, while interactive telescopes help you spot landmarks across the sprawling metropolis. The views of Lake Michigan stretching to the horizon make you realize just how massive this Great Lake really is. Chicago's reputation as a cultural capital is built on institutions that house some of the world's most significant collections. Let's explore the museums that make this city a global destination for art and learning. The Art Institute of Chicago houses one of the world's finest collections of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art. Those iconic bronze lions guard over 300,000 works, spanning 5,000 years of human creativity. From Monet's haystacks to Van Gogh's swirling skies, the modern wing, designed by Renzo Piano, creates a perfect sanctuary for artistic contemplation. Free docent tours unlock the stories behind these masterpieces. Meet Sue, the most complete Tyrannosaurus Rex ever discovered, standing guard at the Field Museum. This natural history wonderland takes you on a journey from the dawn of life to ancient civilizations. The Evolving Planet Gallery traces 4 billion years of evolution, while the Ancient Americas exhibit showcases incredible artifacts from indigenous cultures. Scientists here conduct real research that advances our understanding of the natural world. Housed in the stunning neo-Romanesque palace from the 1893 World's Fair, the Museum of Science and Industry makes learning absolutely thrilling. Descend into a real coal mine, explore a captured German U-boat from World War II, or experience the power of a tornado simulation. The hands-on exhibits and interactive demonstrations turn complex scientific concepts into unforgettable adventures. The Shed Aquarium was the world's first inland aquarium and continues to amaze with over 32,000 aquatic creatures. The Caribbean Reef exhibit surrounds you with sharks, rays, and tropical fish in a 360-degree underwater experience. Amazon Rising recreates South American river systems with incredible detail, while marine mammal presentations highlight critical conservation messages about our threatened oceans. The Chicago History Museum tells the incredible story of how this city rose from prairie wilderness to global metropolis. From the Great Chicago Fire artifacts to exhibits on the city's role in the Underground Railroad, you'll discover how Chicago became the crossroads of America. Interactive displays let you experience pivotal moments that shaped not just the city, but the entire nation. While Chicago's headline attractions draw millions, the city's true character emerges in its neighborhoods, where locals have discovered incredible hidden treasures. Pilsen transforms from Czech immigrant neighborhood to vibrant Latino cultural hub. And the street art here is absolutely incredible. Massive murals tell stories of migration, community solidarity, and political activism, turning entire blocks into an open-air gallery. The National Museum of Mexican Art anchors this cultural renaissance, while authentic taquerias provide the perfect fuel for your walking tour through this living canvas. Second City revolutionized comedy and launched careers of legends like Bill Murray, Tina Fey, and Amy Poehler. The improv performances here are absolutely electric. You never know what's going to happen when audience suggestions shape each show. The training center continues nurturing Chicago's comedy pipeline, and catching a show in that intimate Wells Street theater connects you to comedy history in the making. Hidden on Prairie Avenue, the Glessner House is a masterpiece of 1887 architecture that survived when Chicago's Millionaires Row disappeared. Henry Hobson Richardson's Romanesque design features massive stone walls and an intimate courtyard that feels like a medieval fortress. The preserved interiors showcase Gilded Age luxury and reveal how Chicago's industrial barons lived during the city's explosive growth. One of America's oldest free admission zoos, Lincoln Park Zoo, proves that world-class attractions don't need admission fees. Over 1,000 animals call this urban oasis home, from the historic Lion House, designed in 1912, to the modern Regenstein African Journey. The zoo's commitment to conservation and education, plus seasonal events like the magical Zoo Lights display, make this a year-round destination. The 606 transforms an abandoned railway into 2.7 miles of elevated urban paradise. This linear park connects West Side neighborhoods like Bucktown and Logan Square, offering a car-free corridor above the bustling streets. Community gardens, public art installations, and exercise stations create gathering spaces that strengthen neighborhood bonds while providing incredible city views. Chicago's food scene extends far beyond deep dish pizza, encompassing global flavors, historic institutions, and cutting-edge culinary innovation. You simply cannot visit Chicago without experiencing authentic deep dish pizza. And Lou Malnati's perfects this local obsession. Their buttery, flaky crust cradles layers of cheese, sausage, and tangy tomato sauce in a combination that's more casserole than traditional pizza. The family recipes dating back to the 1940s represent Chicago's transformation of Italian cuisine into something uniquely American. The Chicago-style hot dog is a work of art with strict rules: yellow mustard, chopped onions, bright green relish, tomato wedges, pickle spear, sport peppers, and celery salt on a poppy seed bun, and absolutely never ketchup. Local stands serve these masterpieces exactly as they should be. It's not just lunch, it's Chicago tradition. Garrett Popcorn's Chicago Mix, combining cheese and caramel popcorn, creates an addictive, sweet and salty combination that visitors smuggle home by the bagful. The handcrafted batches in those iconic copper kettles produce incredibly fresh popcorn that's become a Chicago souvenir tradition. One taste explains why people ship these treats worldwide as edible postcards from the Windy City. When the sun sets, Chicago transforms into an entertainment playground with world-class venues and vibrant nightlife. Wrigley Field is hallowed ground for baseball fans, America's second oldest ballpark, where tradition meets pure baseball magic. Those ivy-covered walls and the manually operated scoreboard create nostalgia you can feel in your bones. Whether the Cubs win or lose, the experience of singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" during the 7th inning stretch connects you to over a century of Chicago baseball history. The Chicago Theatre's iconic marquee has been lighting up State Street since 1921. This magnificent French Baroque movie palace turned premier venue hosts everything from Broadway touring productions to major concerts. The restored lobby with its crystal chandelier and painted ceilings transports you to entertainment's golden age, while modern productions keep this landmark vibrantly alive. Chicago is the blues, and Kingston Mines keeps that incredible musical heritage alive every single night. This legendary club has hosted blues greats for decades, and the intimate setting puts you right next to musicians carrying on traditions that shaped American music. The raw energy and authentic atmosphere make you understand why Chicago blues influenced rock, soul, and popular music worldwide. Chicago reveals different personalities throughout the year with seasonal experiences and hidden gems that locals treasure. Every winter, Daily Plaza transforms into a magical German Christmas market that makes the cold weather absolutely worth it. Authentic priced Kindle market vendors serve steaming Glühwein and German delicacies while selling handcrafted ornaments and gifts. The twinkling lights and wooden stalls create a European Christmas atmosphere that turns downtown Chicago into a winter wonderland. Who says you need an ocean for amazing beach experiences? North Avenue Beach proves that Lake Michigan creates a stunning urban beach paradise. Summer brings volleyball tournaments, lakefront cycling, and that incredible moment when you're sunbathing on sand while looking at one of the world's greatest skylines. The beach house, restaurant, and rental facilities make this a complete lakefront destination that rivals any coastal city. From sunrise reflections at Cloudgate to late-night blues at Kingston Mines, from world-class museums housing priceless treasures to neighborhood hot dog stands serving Chicago tradition, from architectural marvels that redefine skylines to hidden speakeasies where Prohibition-era stories come alive, Chicago offers experiences that celebrate both innovation and tradition. This incredible city where the prairie meets the lake has been reinventing itself for over 150 years, always emerging stronger from every challenge. Whether you come seeking architectural inspiration, cultural enrichment, culinary adventures, or simply the energy that comes from being in a place where anything seems possible, Chicago delivers transformation. The magic of the Windy City isn't just in its towering skyscrapers or world-famous attractions, it's in how this heartland metropolis welcomes dreamers, feeds ambitions, and reminds us that great cities are built by people who refuse to think small. Which Chicago experience is calling to your soul? Share your Windy City dreams in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for more incredible travel adventures, and remember, in Chicago, every neighborhood has a story, and every meal is a celebration. Until next time, keep exploring with My Leather Travel Bag.